What's up, everybody? I'm the Nerf Modding Nerd, and this is Nerf News. So starting off today, we have a little bit of the news for the channel. I'm now selling some of my nerd patches on my Etsy store, so you can purchase those in the description box below. There's a link at the very top to the patch itself, and then at the very bottom, there's a link to my Etsy store in general, below all the links for Nerf News. So these are going to be $4, aren't going to come with Velcro because I have no way to mass produce that, and I currently have 2 of them in stock, but if I can sell those 2, I will be adding a whole bunch more in the near future. So yeah, please go check those out if you're interested. Next up, we have another knockoff Prometheus variant. This is made by Blaze-Storm, which has been known in the past to make knockoff Nerf blasters, and it looks to be the same kind of battery. So if you were looking for a rechargeable battery, because these aren't sold separately at all and the Prometheus is now discontinued, this may be your opportunity. This was seen at the Hong Kong Toy Fair, but we have no other information on price or anything, so I'll let you know when I find out about that. Next up, we have a new hammer action ALPHASTRIKE blaster. The ALPHASTRIKE line is the budget line, if you're aware, and this is going to be called the Hailstorm. It is a 2020 release, and it is going to be retailing for £15. It looks to have a 8-round cylinder, so a little bit more than the hammer shot, but with a wonky front area, which doesn't really fit with the ALPHASTRIKE since those are really bare bones. It also looks to have a pretty decent grip in terms of not have those weird notches that all the other ALPHASTRIKE blasters have, though it does seem to be pretty small, so I don't know. Hammer action is always cool, but I doubt it'll make up for the cramped grip in this case, but we will see. Next up, we have another ALPHASTRIKE blaster. I don't really have information on this, like even a name or anything, but it is looked to have that wonky grip that all the other ALPHASTRIKE blasters besides the Hailstorm have had. This one, on the other hand, is going to be magazine fed, which is going to be awesome because none of the other ones have been magazine fed. They've all been cylinder fed or just front loading. So yeah, that's going to be great because magazines are amazing. This is probably going to cost like 15 USD, though with the ALPHASTRIKE series, I don't know, it could be less. One thing to note on here is that that really looks like a rev trigger, and I'll zoom in on that right now. I don't know where they're going to fit batteries because this is really bare bones, and honestly, I don't think this blaster will be able to flip flywheels because if you look up front, there's no space for flywheels, so I don't know what that is, but it certainly looks like it could be a rev trigger if there were flywheels, which there's most definitely not. So maybe it's like an LED trigger or something. I don't know. I'm really intrigued by this, but I'll let you know when I know what that is. Next up, we have another new ALPHASTRIKE blaster. This one again is magazine fed, and it looks kind of like it could be the same flywheel thing or LED thing, because again, it does not look like it has enough room in the front to fit flywheels, so I don't know what this is, but I am excited to find out. This one doesn't even look like it has a place to prime, so I really have no idea, but it's probably going to be around the same price point, but I'll let you know when I have more details. Next up, we have another blaster from Dart. This is the Dart Hailstorm, and it is a full auto rival blaster with a 77-round capacity. It's going to be the same thing as the Dart Tempest, except for it's going to fire rival rounds instead of regular darts, and I'll show an image of the Tempest right now. This right here is going to be awesome, like Jupiter level awesome, because if it's anything like the Dart Tempest, it's going to fire really quickly. You can see like the loading mechanism and stuff, but it seems to just be rear loaded just like the Tempest, and then it has a nice grip area where you can stick your hand through the rotating cylinder. One thing to note that is different from the Tempest, the rotating cylinder actually is able to pop off, and I believe it's going to come with 2 of these in the package, so you have double the capacity, but the rotating cylinder will pop off so that you can quickly and easily change it out, so that's going to be awesome. I'm expecting it to cost a little bit more than the Tempest, given that it is firing rival, which is generally more expensive, and it's going to come with an extra cylinder, but we will see, and I'll let you know when this thing is actually in production. Unfortunately, that is going to be it for today, but if you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe for weekly Nerf news, mods, reviews, and more. I'm the Nerf Modding Nerd, and I'll see you next time.